Oh, I didn't change the title. Oh, gotta fix that. Okay, there we go. Now I changed the title. All right, so we're starting today looking for this man. We have two rares in Northrend that we care about. One is Hythane Jorphus. The other is Durkee. Durkee has a drop that I need. Jorphus is the last one required for the achievement. Start everything up, especially since I'm late. Oh, he's right there. Out of the corner of my eye, I just thought it was a big skeleton. There we go. Frostbitten. I very specifically turned that off. Okay, no I didn't. That was my homework reminder. Yeah, that's it. Frostbitten. All the rares of Northrend. Hello. Ah, there it is. Okay, done. Yep, there we go. Kazan's Mace Mall. The rest of this stuff is zone drop stuff, which I mean, I could just try to farm that stuff. But that's not what these characters for. Oh, hey, there's the rare dragon. Alright. So what I'll do is I will fly this character around a little bit. And see if I come up with any other rares that I need to farm. And I'll park him right there. Alright, now let's see what the puzzle's going on about.
Hey there.
A key story. Here for the latest? Well, I have got news for you. A weaponsmith was just here visiting Tithris. Koref, I think? Couldn't help but overhear the discussion about some sort of ancient key. Might be of interest to you? What with your artifact hunting? Weaponsmith Koref was headed back to the Obsidian Enclave. You should head there and get the scoop about his ancient key.
That was interesting.
Have you ever heard of the Titan Key? Tall as a dwarf, magically imbued, the Titans used a special mold to forge the key, but it's been lost for ages. However, as fortune would have it, Tithris found a book that he believes leads to that very mold. Problem is, the text isn't exactly straightforward. I'm terrible at reading between the lines. But hey, with all your experience finding artifacts, maybe you could give it a shot. I'd be happy to forge the key if you find the mold.
Interesting.
Deep in Cloverwood Hollow, swallowed by a sylvan glade, worked a smith with his apprentice. One day their forge was attacked by thieves. The smith told his apprentice to hide their most treasured crafts, including the mold to an incredible key, said to be crafted for the keeper tier himself. The smith then went off to hold off the attackers. Cloverwood Hollow. With little time, the apprentice cast a spell to obscure the mold by blending into the masonry. To find it again, she magicked a stone table to react to their torches and display the location of the mold. As a last precaution, she ensured that only those with the eyes of Honora would be able to spot the mold against the masonry. The attackers soon overwhelmed the smith and made their way into the forge. The apprentice escaped and would never return. Still, she passed her secret to those she trusted, hoping one day the mold would be found again. Cloverwood Hollow. I've got no clue what that is. Straight in the middle of the Unaran Plains. Oh, it's literally right there. I found it! Table. Table. What showed up? What bleeped? Oh, right there. Ancient key mold. A titanic mold. What's the key mold itself say? Ancient mold with the imprint of a large key. The Titan key mold was at the location referenced in the story. Weaponsmith Koref will be excited to see the mold. Okay. I cannot believe it! We simply must reforge the key now that we have the mold. I'll need to make preparations. The tome that Tithris gave me described an involved process. Magical rituals, special components, that sort of thing. I may need your help. Need your help once I have all my irons in a row. I'll send word when I'm ready for the next step.
Interesting.
What's in the mold? Alright, so there's 6 more. Well, that's all this character needs to do today. Hi, Cat. Welcome back. On to the mage and the farms. So, I'm not gonna go just completely brain dead tonight on the farms, which are the Wetlands Whelps and the Ravenholt Arathi farms. I'm not going to go completely bright and dead on those. But they are the only things I have planned for today. Just the Evan Whelps and the Syndicate in Ravenholt in Arathi. Oh, treasure chest. I've already gotten the Searing Blade. We're at 23.78% total completion according to all the things.
I will do my duty.
A proper burial. Today you'll be returning a Maruk Bat burial banner. Should be told, I almost feared that someone had stolen it. Again! But after searching the entire tavern, I went to double check my locker and found it safe and sound. The stress of these recent events seemed to be getting to me. No, I did steal it. Only for a few minutes. Give it back.
Interesting.
And then you. Reforging a legend. There you are. Weaponsmith Korif was just looking for you. Left me with a note asking you to meet him in the Obsidian Conclave. Sounds like you're helping him reforge an ancient Titan key. Let me know how it goes. That's headline news if I ever heard it.
See you around. Interesting.
D. Well, if it's anything like the last couple times, these won't take very long. We'll need rare materials for the key. Some special gold dust and flux. We'll find some special gold dust and flux. You'll find them both in the Waking Shores. After you find the materials, meet me at the Earth Warder's Forge in the Obsidian Citadel. That's where I'll forge the Titan key and take my place amongst blacksmith legends should my anvil strike true. Here, this note has all the details. We're so close.
Interesting.
Yoink. Rose gold, igneous flux, Earth Warder's Forge. Well, I'm Murukai. Okay. That's an easy one to go to. That's an easy one to go to. You want me to ask the con that doesn't speak. I'm here to return this burial banner to the site. I thank you for bringing this banner back to our people. It describes the final journey of Ishtar Rethon. Ishtar was a renowned hunter of the Shikar clan. As he grew older, he looked back on his life and saw only conflict. He traveled to the Shikar highlands to speak with the Great Spirit Inara. It can say that she urged him to find balance with the land. Where's the final resting place? There are hunters who follow in Ishtar's footsteps, but I do not know where his journey begins. Seek out a member of the Shikar clan. The Shikar were recently savaged by the Nakud. Those who survived went to Pinewood Post. Let's say. I could have sworn the place I needed. No, just don't stop clicking on stuff. It was over here. Nope. Yep, okay, I was right. I was right.
My heart awaits you.
I'm here to follow in the footsteps of Ishtar Rethon, the burial banner of Ishtar. To think that it was stolen from us. So few take the path that it might have been years before we discovered it was missing. In order to return the banner, you must first follow the path of Ishtar. First, you must head northeast to the mountain's peak near the center of our village. But beware, for Clan Nakud soldiers are still patrolling the area. Here is a picture of the great statue of Onara. Your journey starts there.
Stay sharp.
I am here. Near the prey of Anara below the statue. Age marker. Enter the turbulent cavern of sulfur elementals in the roaring dragon springs. Seek a vantage point to look down on the pool of nature's raging waters. See how they always find a path forward. Hone your eyes like Anara to find the next cairn on Ishtar's great journey.
Interesting.
The cavern that probably needed to touch is this one. I was looking around. Filled with sulfur elementals. Look, a sulfur elemental. Seek the path to a spot where you can look down on the main pool, which is up here. Which means that I have to go up. There's the cairn. As the tales of our deeds drift on the wind, so does the song of Anara ring over the windsong rise. Follow this song and seek out a point of 5 paces west and 2 paces north of the main altar. Look out over the plains we call our home, and all that live and thrive within it.
Interesting.
Windsong Rise on the mesa in the south central part of the plains. Let's say that's right here, right? I don't like that it keeps closing my hints, man. Locate the main altar. Next marker should be located very close to the main altar. Right there. Those whose legacy we embody were also hunters of renown. All the way back to our founders, who were laid to rest in the eternal Kurgan's largest burial mound southwest of Tirakai. As you reach the back of the tomb, remember that we all will die someday. These ancient tombs remind us that in time, even our most prized possessions will fall to dust. It is only our deeds that will live on. What deeds do you want to be remembered for? Okay, Eternal Kurgans. We know where that is. We go there so often.
Ruin those ruins! Recover what you
I don't know why they couldn't have found a different place to put the cairn. But okay. The great hunter sought to balance himself and his legacy. Having found mastery over beasts already, he desired a new path. He sought out a place amongst the primordial vale, a forested lake area southeast of the Nakud lands. There he sought to find shelter in the rocks and a home among beasts great and small.
Interesting.
I'd say it's actually like hereish. Yeah.
Spiders are hungry today. Free our friends
I mean,
before their meals.
I would assume it's the spider cave, but it might be this one, which is honestly more likely. Okay, it appears maybe not. Maybe it is the spider cave. Oh, yep. No, no. Looking at the wrong thing. Thank you, random player, for clearing out all the enemies for me.
Well done. When we next feast, those you saved will remember how the spiders lost their supper.
Oh, there we are. There we are. The banner standard looms empty over a much larger cairn, which is most likely the final resting place of Ishtar.
Interesting.
Unmarked, it says. Look, I understand it just means that there's not a name on it, but still. Okay, I guess the torch wanted to show me that for some reason.
Interesting.
Either way, that one's done. I planted the flag. I didn't get another quest from what I saw. Or anything. Yeah, okay, I did a proper burial. So it is correct. Forging his key is what's next. So I need... Wrong button. The materials. Dusty red pellets near sulfur pools. Just like right here, yeah. Is that not one right there? No, that's the corpse of an elemental. Let's say, is this not the place I need to be? What am I in combat with? Thank you. Right there. What? Thing is just randomly throwing me into combat. As if I wanted to have anything to do with them. Right there. I see it. Okay, I just need a couple more pieces. If the bird will pick up on me. Okay, we're done with that. At least 50 pieces. Igneous flux, plot. Found where lava hits salt water. Well, here, over at Scalecracker.
Powerful fire-elemental magic abounds in these ruins. Collect as much as you can, but watch.
too. That's the only bunch I find right here. Just that too. Yes. Just that too. Okay. Alright. Now, these rivers should logically be freshwater. Not saltwater. So the other place would be over here. I mean, maybe here also, but like I said, this should be freshwater, especially since it's cascading in from the plains, and that's all sourced from a plateau. So yeah, that should at least be freshwater, and therefore not count. Hiccups. Yes, cat. Lame. It's common on the shores, we swear. It's common, I swear. Oh. Look, we've gotta basically just sit and wait for it to respawn. And there's not much we can do about that. Alright. That should be 8. 50. 8. The Forge.
As a good friend and the loyal supporter I know you are, I call upon your help at this time.
I believe our goals to be aligned, friend. I would be honored to have your continued support in our efforts to secure the Citadel.
I'm here at the Forge. Okay. So unlike a lot, everything else for this event, this time it actually gives us a real quest to do it real quick. You have the final materials, perfect. I prepared the forge and mold. I just need you to add the ingredients when I say. Oh, and be ready to use that torch of Pyreth. Seems the relic is crucial to forging process. I'll tell you when.
Interesting.
Cat, what are you doing? A giant key said to unlock the Titan vaults. The Titan key by the forge. Let me have a look. This is amazing. It's already cool to the touch. What incredible magic. There's writing on the shaft. I don't recognize most of it, but this is Tyr's symbol. I'll create a quick sketch of the rest of the entire message and see what I can find out. I'd say the key is safest with you. Besides, what's a key without a lock? If anyone can find a Titan lock in need of opening, it would be you. Obtain the appearance of the new incarnation of Tyr's Titan key.
Interesting. Interesting.
Tyr's Titan key.
The Earth Warders
As an offhand?
rewarded us with a bounty of weapons. Wield them and lay waste to the Kalashi invaders.
As a staff? Okay, so various different weapon types. Titan key. Okay. Cool. Well, that is that for the Secrets of Azeroth. I'm waiting to do community rumors for a little while longer. Because I want to give people time to figure those out. I don't even know where to start to get the hints to do the things. So I haven't been touching any of that. There's no way I'd be able to figure those things out on my own because I'm not terminally online. I'm not terminally online, always looking through the social medias and the forums for Warcraft. So there's zero chance of me actually finding the hints. So other people will have to find the hints and just tell me where to go, basically. We can, however, come over here and see if the race we need to do is up. No. Okay. That's the only thing we need there is the race. With that, we are done for this character. And with all the things already open, and on account mode, the mage is at 23.78%. Now, I know for a fact that a bunch more items are going to be added into all the things relatively soon, due to just the sheer amount of things that were added in the newest patch, or added back in, or re-enabled, or whatever. So that percentage will go back down. But given that I gained like a full percentage and a half whenever the last patch came out, I'm not surprised. With that, I am certainly gonna go just pretty much go to sleep. Pretty much just go to sleep. I am tired. With that said, enjoy.